Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So let's dive into this reading and see what your angels and your spirit guides have to say. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also your totem animals for this time. If you come across these animals in the wild or an image of these animals, this is your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder, Sagittarius, and saying, remember this message. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. So we have the mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. You're going to see that the small things really start to add up during this time. They are. And the brown bear spirit, take time out. Take time out to consult your heart, to consult you. Because Sagittarius, I just feel such an influx of emotion, such an intensity of self during this time that you need to talk to your heart. You need to talk to your soul, because there's going to be something that is happening here where you're not tuning into you, and you're going to be like, I can listen to me later. This person needs me, that person needs me, this needs to be done. I have to work on this project, that project, whatever it is. Something is going to be pulling your attention. It's going to be keeping you from your heart and connecting with you, which is going to be unfair. So just know that that power is around you. Then we have your chakra cards. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So this one right here, we have the I am presence. What you say you are during this time is going to be highly impactful to you. I am smart. I am talented. I am abundant. I am loved. I am prosperous. I am the person. I am the individual that I want to be. Or I'm stupid. I'm worthless. I'm not. I'll never measure up. I'll never be where I want to be. I'll never have what I desire. Be very mindful of that, Sagittarius, during this time, your I am presence. Communication. It's what you say to yourself. Your throat chakra, your crown chakra, your throat chakra, your mind, your verbalization, or your communication of yourself that is really leading you forward during this time. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angel and spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. Crowned by the High Priest, the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite Smith deck, a Taurus energy, April 20th to May 20th is the time frame. The Ace of Swords. Gemini presence, May 21st to June 20th is the time frame here. The King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong connection with a Taurus here. Nine of Cups. The Star card, which is an Aquarius energy, time frame January 20th to February 18th. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And the High Priestess. Okay. So what I like here is the connection that, the Hierophant and the High Priestess have in this deck, because it's the High Priest and the High Priestess. So this connection is profound. This is kind of like a soulmate connection. This is like the King and the Queen of Swords, of Wands, of Pentacles showing up in a reading. This is a soulmate connection when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to yourself, when it comes to the truth that you're seeing and the place that you're standing. You have here very much, this is the sun and masculine, this is the moon and feminine, but they're pretty much the same image, okay? There are a little bit of changes, like, yes, this is a cauldron, yes, this is a scrying bowl, all right, fine, that's fine. But they're pretty much the same exact thing. And that's the thing that you're seeing here. You're seeing the masculine and the feminine energy coming forward, leading you forward. You're seeing things more truthfully, more honestly. And I'm telling you, the influx of emotion during this time is profound. It's intense. And it makes me want to cry. It really does. It's like, okay, are you ready for this? Because hold on. This is quite a ride. And this is things opening up to you that you would rather stay ignorant of, Sagittarius. You would rather sit there and be like, oh no, man, this isn't me. This isn't what I have to focus on. This isn't what's going on in my life. Everything's okay. And you're going to say that to yourself. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Just kind of swallow your words, swallow your tongue, move forward, not swallow your tongue because, you suffocate, but you know what I'm saying here. And I was making a joke. So here, there's just this power to you. There's just this power to you. And it comes as you embrace yourself. You embrace your power, your life, your love, and it opens your mind and your heart. And your mind communicating with your heart is so important because I see us as emotional beings. As emotional beings, we need to communicate with our hearts. So often in this world, we separate our hearts from ourselves. We sit there and we think, oh, this is our emotional truth, but this is our logic and this is our prosperity and this is where we want to be. And we don't communicate with the emotions that we need to, and we don't know how to have that conversation. Or either you see people who are way too emotional and just on this roller coaster and they're exhausting, or you have people who are way too logical, and then you have the people in the middle who are trying to figure it out, but it's a messy dance. And yes, it's a messy dance that you're embracing, but it's divine guidance that you're taking on. And this is why tending to the small things, it matters. It matters. People will sit there, Sagittarius, and say, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how everybody feels. It doesn't matter everything like that. And you just know it does. It does. The smallest things sometimes have the greatest impact. It's kind of like the best way to show it is like when you're having a cup of tea and you get a cup of tea for somebody else, or you ask, do you want a cup of tea? It makes that person feel recognized, feel acknowledged, feel loved. And so often in this world, we forget that. We forget the little things. And we do these big grand gestures. Oh, everybody will see that I love you because. And it's like, what the heck do I need a party with 18 million different people for? I would like you to see me. And this says, tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. They are astoundingly powerful. So often in this world, we tend to the big things. Grand gestures, big overtures, so that everybody sees. And it has no true feeling behind it. It's kind of like the boss that says to everybody, oh, good job, but never once compliments you individually. Never once says, wow, keep up the good work, or even pretends to know your name. The brown bear spirit, take time out. Take time out to connect with your heart. You're connecting with everybody else and everything else. Take time out to connect with your heart. It's the seeds that you are planting. It's the foundation that you're laying everything down for. Take time out. It's worth it. You're worth it. The I am presence, your crown, your thoughts, your power. What are you, Sagittarius? And what are you telling yourself? I am worthless. I am just good enough for this. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm keeping my head above water. I'm suffocating. I'm overwhelmed. I'm forgotten. Or I'm loved. I'm cherished. I'm worth so much. I've sold myself short, and I'm taking back my wealth. What is your I am presence? I am worthy of that great job. I am worthy of that recognition. I am worthy of that love. I am worthy of that family. I am worthy. And believing it. Your crown chakra. Your knowledge of yourself. It leads you to your throat chakra, communication. What are you saying? What is being communicated to you? Verbally, non-verbally. What do you want? It's so funny because I always thought the throat chakra was just about talking. It's just about words, communication, singing, things like that, vibrational energy. It's about so much more. It's our life purpose, put in words, dedicated by self. At the heart of everything, you have the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. I mean, it's a person laying prostrate on the ground, flat on the ground, face in the dirt, 10 swords stabbing up from them. It's overkill. It's like, okay, dude, I was like dead by 5. What the heck are the 5 more for? So here, it's that energy. It's like, here, it's the protection. Why these cards are sweet. These cards are sweet. It's protection. It's finding your place. It's learning your power. And that's what the 10 swords in the back do. I'm devastated. I can't get up. 10 years, each year, a sword in the back. A hardship, a pain, a disappointment that defines that year. It's the darkness before the dawn. It's the hurt, the pain, the disappointment before the, I'm worth more than this. I know more than this. I am more than this. And that's at your heart. At your heart, it's like, I've had enough. I'm tired. Have you ever felt that? I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. This isn't what I signed up for. Ace of Cups, the healing. God, source, spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, they see. It's so funny because we think they don't. And yes, it would be nice if like an angel came out of heaven and started talking to us in this very kind of like, Mary sort of way. That would be awesome. That's not usually how it works. Or the burning bush that Moses got spoken to by. That would be awesome. It doesn't happen that way. At least I haven't seen it like that. It's the sense of the small whisper, the cleansing of the heart, the opening of the soul, the desire of the spirit. What do you want? Where do you want to be? It's the rising of the emotions. It's the saying the things that you've been holding your tongue for 10 years? 10 months? It's the looking at things and saying, why? How? It's emotionally feeling raw and overwhelmed. And it's looking at yourself and saying, I deserve to heal. And it's having this healing energy washed over you. It's being open and honest with yourself. With the Hierophant is nobody's fool. The Hierophant is the Pope in the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. The Pope was the King of Kings. You didn't tell the Pope what to do. Nobody told the Pope what to do back in medieval times. He started crusades. He chose rulers of nations. He blessed them or he cursed them. Pit ruler against ruler. Here, you are the King of Kings. You are that power. You are that grace. You are that beauty. You are the ruler, the controller, the seeker of your destiny. The Eight of Cups is the heartbreak, the pain, the disappointment. The things sometimes it takes all your courage to walk away from. All your courage, all your understanding to say, I once thought I would love this. And for some, it's choking me up again. Gosh darn it, this is an emotional reading. It is, I love it, but I can't do it anymore. I can't. And walking away from something that you loved. Goodness. At your root is prosperity. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Taurus energy here. Time frame, April 20th to May 20th. Prosperity, wealth, abundance. The power of a king. The power of you. The High Priestess. Seeing what others do not want you to see. A truth. A powerful truth. The veil being lifted from your eyes. Saying, what is it that I want on this earthly plane? What seeds do I want to plant? Where do I want to stand? And as you see this, as you say this, as you claim this, you have the Nine of Cups. And what's so interesting about the Nine of Cups is here, we have a young lady and a lady in like maybe her middle years, I don't know. But in the crystal ball, you have a woman in her prime. And then in the crystal ball, you have a mature lady right there. And as you look into the future, you see yourself. You see what can be, what may be, and what is. You take your blessings, your truths, and your power, You move forward in your heart, your love, your soul. Others see your power much more easily than you do. You'll be very quick, Sagittarius, for one reason or another, to downplay yourself or undersell yourself. Some of you will oversell yourselves. There's like this sense of a needing to fill a gap. It depends on your nature where you will go. But you're looking towards the power of your heart, the power of your future, the power of what you want. And as you look, the radiance that is coming off of you, it calls to love. It calls to love that sees the insecurities, that sees the hardships, the pains, the disappointments. This is a Gemini energy, a time frame of May 21st to June 20th. This is your love. The love for yourself, the love for your life, the love of your life. This is looking at things and saying, what do I want and what do I need? Who am I and where am I? I love what? This is also a duality of your nature, a complexity of yourself. It leads you to a soul's healing. It does. It leads you to the opening of a floodgates. It leads you to a cleansing of the soul. You're done. You're done. Mentally, you have learned more lessons and have become stronger than you really ever wanted to be. And it leads you to seeing things more truthfully. For some of you, you've had the veil lifted from your eyes and it's intense. For others of you, you're having glimpses of it. It depends where you are in your journey, how far forward you go. The star. The star card is an Aquarius energy, a time frame of January 20th to February 18th. The star is the highest form of man's perfection, the highest light of man's truth. When our ancestors, looked up at the sky, when there were no buildings, or maybe just pyramids, and looked up, they saw the heavens, and they said, that is perfect. That is what I aspire to be. And still to this day, that's what we do. That's why when the lights are out and you look up, you see breathtaking beauty. And you move towards that breathtaking beauty. There's something here about your soul's wish, your soul's desire. There's something here about the essence of what you need. Not what you cross your fingers and say, oh please, bless me with this. But what you look at and you say, this is my truth, this is my power. This is me. And divinity looks within you and says, this is what you need to stand taller, to be stronger. And it leads you to the Ace of Swords. Cutting through doubts and fears. You have that mouse right there. Tend to the small things. The smallest things hold the greatest truths. It brings you to your heart's truth. And an ending that some of you will find very challenging. But it may just be what changes your whole entire world. This has been an astoundingly emotionally powerful reading. Okay, let's see what your subconscious message is. Two of Pentacles. Balancing of the earthly plane and the spiritual realm. A progression of self, like the 5 of the major arcana and the 6. The Hierophant to the lovers. The authority to the truth, to the love, to the passion. Balancing it, finding it, understanding it. It moves you to your subconscious chakra message, which is inner strength, which is your solar plexus chakra. Sagittarius, you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. And you're seeing that inner strength shine through. It leads you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so you're represented by card number 14 in the major arcana. This is card number 14 in the chakra cards, if you can see that. That's you. You are your inner strength. You are opening up with that lightning bolt. It leads you to your subconscious spirit animal message, which is the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Spirit can see clearer and soar higher than you ever will be able to. Trust in spirit. Trust in divinity. Trust in your angels. Trust in the essence of a higher truth. And at times, let that higher power guide you. It will do you the greatest good. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Bye.